Chanko full, some leg sloppiness there, a slight bend and a hop on that land backwards a little bit. But a good starting off point for the Crimson. Attempting to stick that Yurchenko full. It wasn't the best vault I've seen with a lot of ample body position in the air, just a little bit short in that landing.
Winter for Alabama. You see Coach Dana Duckworth with some words.
Again, but that's okay.
She's over in another world right now. She's thinking, I'm done, vault's over.
If it is an event to repeat, at least it's the quickest one. It's not like repeating a floor routine. That'd be a little bit rough.
She got a warm-up vault.
Interesting. I like that vault better. Small hop routines.
They're executing their game plan. 3 for 3. Now Abby Armbrecht had a little more of a weight than she anticipated. She is up third.
Yurchenko 1.5, a little bit short, causing her to take that step backwards. I would like to see a little bit more rotation on the flip so she can land vertically on that 1.5. It's a blind landing. It makes it hard to see. What we're looking for in more than a few that start from a 10.0, what you typically see are Yurchenko full or Yurchenko layout half. It has been downgraded to a 9.95. Very strict.
Nikki Guerrero, the senior, trying to set the ship straight here for the Crimson Tide.
1.5. That's the type of landing they're looking for in 1.5s. That's what you look for in a senior, that type of guidance, that type of person that can...
Defense when they had a good play. Well, the stuck landings, it's called the Dynamic Diva Belt. Nikki Guerrero getting it first tonight on vault, and we'll see who's up next.
That's the epitome of a stick.
Slide the feet together, she gets the belt. 2 for 2 on the belt. I mean, the
half stuck landing. Bonus for the...
Actually coached by Vladimir Novikov, who I competed against like 3 decades ago. And he always beat me. He was really good.
A bit slow in that connection. I'll be interested to see if they give it to her. Half, small hop in the land. You round off 1.5. Legs perfectly together. Just need the whole point.
Now Winter Childers competing in the all-around tonight. She comes out of Spearfish, South Dakota. If there's ever been a gymnastics...
Bend in the back for that cheap jump, in my opinion. It'll be interesting to see what the judges give her for that.
Beam rotation, it just gets better. 2017 All-American on this event. Nikki Guerrero will anchor their rotation. Kiana Winston score of 9.9, biggest score so far.
A little bit of a save balance check on that turn. Rock solid. All that's left is her dismount. Round off, 1.5. Oh, she tried to stick it but took that tiny hop. Step turn to not give any more deductions.
The infamous step. She just needs a 9.45 to clinch the all-around title just 2 weeks into this young season in 2018.
Just gonna do a quick smile before kicking off my floor routine with the first tilt early with her legs for the landing. But this routine is jam-packed with difficulty.
Resume as a junior gymnast.
All the girls in the floor lineup have new floor routines this year. Really showing them off, performing like they've had it under their belt for a year or two. Doing my job. It was a beautiful...
Fourth quarter and overtime, unbelievable game. 1.85, that does clinch the all-around for Winter.
Over-rotated a bit, took 3 steps back, and one of those steps ended her out of bounds. So she'll lose a 10th per step. And
really, Alabama just needs...
Switch ring, Torjete half. much better than her first pass. I would say that's another hit for Alabama. That one. I would say that was much better than last week.
That's going to be a big improvement on an 8.8 last week at mid. For Alabama, Abby Armbrecht, she follows a 9.8 from Shea Mahoney. You can see the scores at 9.675. Certainly is a score Alabama will hope to drop if they can hit these last three.
Too much extra power at sending them backwards, too close to the line.
Extra power, I think, is something you can deal with. It's when you're struggling to make that skill around is when you have problems.
Well, I'm just being a little repetitive on that one. Alabama keeps up at this rate, I think this will be 14 in a row if they can.
At the end, as we see Nikki Guerrero finishing up her night on floor.
Jump connection here. Switch side, straddle full. I really like Nikki's floor routine, I'm not gonna lie to you. Gets me going. And she's just fun to watch because she's so animated.
She is into it. And the crowd is too, they are loving it.
Man, I'm into it, I get it. Front 1.5. I would say this is a much better floor rotation for Alabama than last week. Making those little corrections they needed to in the gym, really showing they're trusting in their process and committing to being aggressive. Laid out 1.5, also known as a Rudy, to a aggressive floor finish.